Yes, we have some very heavy rain. Some folks stuck. You're getting messages on Facebook and Twitter from people saying, "I've been sitting in this traffic on I-35 for 2 hours."
2 hours, yeah. I guess there was a car stuck. There was an 18-wheeler stuck, and so the police just weren't letting anyone through, and that has really made a messy morning.
Yeah, Latoya is live in Sanger, north of Denton.
Yes, we moved about a mile away from 35 where we were earlier because we heard a report from a viewer on Twitter that there certainly was a situation that a relative was stuck in the home, and we instead found Jennifer McSpadden. Her car is stuck just not too far from where we're standing right now. Jennifer, what happened?
I was leaving on my way to work at about 6 o'clock this morning and didn't realize the creek was out over the banks and got stuck in the high water when I tried to go through. The car stalled out.
And what was that like for you?
It was pretty scary because once I was stuck in the car, I could feel the car moving a little bit from the swift water. It was up halfway on the door on the passenger side.
And how did you get out?
The police came and got me out.
Okay, I know you have family here too. Now, you are familiar with this area, so you know that this creek is here, but have you ever seen it the way it is now? Because it looks like a river.
No, I have not. It is definitely higher than I've ever seen it.
Okay, well, we're glad that you're okay.
Thank you.
And I see your car getting towed off as we speak. And, of course, again, this is just a mile off from I-35 North. Of course, earlier we showed you the car that was stalled on 35 there. That water has since receded. But if you can just look over here real quickly, you guys, I want to show you what Jennifer was up against. This is a creek that normally just runs behind those homes that you see there. And then you have pasture normally just on both sides. Well, now you have literally a river running through what used to just be pastures because that creek has overflowed. And this is a creek that went under the road and now has washed out the road, and it is shut down. Of course, we're going to try to get a little bit closer so you can see more of what authorities are up against. But this is the situation right here. A lot of people need to be careful. It has not stopped raining since we got on the road headed this way. So be careful out there. You don't want to get stuck. It doesn't take that much water for you to get stuck in. So if you see some water, turn around. Don't drown. I know you hear it all the time, but for good reason, because it's good advice. Back to you, Lauren and Tim.
Yeah, it doesn't take much. Thanks, Latoya. A viewer in Sanger is showing us the flooding in her backyard. Look at all this water. This is from Nicole Buell from Southwest Sanger. Wow, several inches of water there. More rain is falling.
Sorry about that. Yeah, roads very wet. Traffic slow in Denton and Cook counties.
Dan Godwin is checking out the roads there. Joins us live. Dan?
Well, good morning, Lauren. We are now in the town of Sanger. We're heading north on 35, and you can see we're able to move. It's a little bit of an improvement from maybe 5 minutes ago, but the traffic is still moving very, very slowly northbound. Southbound traffic on 35, at least in our position, you can see moving along at pretty much normal speed, considering that there is still some rain falling. The volume of rain has also maybe let up a little bit. What we're not seeing in our immediate area is any water that's ponding or gathering on the driving surface. We are told a little bit north of Sanger on 35, the town of Valley View, last report there was maybe more than a foot of water on 35, and that the freeway, the interstate, was closed in Valley View, and that is no doubt part of what's causing, of course, the backup that we are seeing here. Again, traffic is still moving, but going very, very slow along this stretch of 35 in the town of Sanger. Reporting live, this is Dan Godwin. Back to Tim and Lauren.